We put stuff like this together so that you don't have to purchase it separately. What we're going to be talking about is the Luminous Deep Hydration Firming Serum. You're getting 1 ounce of that, and then you're going to be getting 6 Luminous Deep Hydration Treatment Masks. This is something that if you're looking for smoother, a more toned appearance of your skin, but you're also looking for that key part of radiance so that you don't have to put like makeup on top of it or highlighter to get it. This is probably what's missing from your regimen, which is really exciting. It comes home tonight for $30.75. Why did you decide to put these two together?
We thought it was the perfect pairing to get that hydration and the firming serum kind of working together for your skin. Perfect for summertime, like you said, really brings out the luminosity. So the key hero ingredients in both of these items are going to be hyaluronic acid and red algae. So when you talk about hydration, you're getting the best of both worlds.
And that's kind of something that's proprietary to your brand with the hyaluronic acid and red algae.
That's right.
Because, you know, when you use this firming serum, the other thing that I think is so nice about that is 2 things. You get the moisture retention from the hyaluronic acid, but then you get all of these like anti-aging like workhorses in that red algae.
Yeah, I love how you said that, workhorses. Can I start using that?
Yes.
That's great.
I just feel like whenever you talk about red algae, every time you're on, I'm like, again, something I didn't know about red algae. Like, if I was ever in the ocean and noticed that, I'd be like, huh. But now I'm like, wow.
Look at all these facts I know.
Yeah. Totally.
It's like thanks Jennifer is like constantly drilling her with red algae facts.
But you know what? This is what I love about our channel is because we educate you on it. And so let's talk about what's in here with that red algae.
So when you get the Luminous Firming Serum at home, the first thing I want you to remember is you do not need a lot. I literally did 1 pump. Okay, this is all you need. I know you're gonna wanna put more on your skin. Please do not. A little bit goes a very long way. But I'm gonna go ahead and just take this all the way up my arm. And this is going to be plenty for your entire face. There's gold in here. And the texture of it is, it's like an aloe-like texture. So when you're talking about a firming serum, you really feel it when you get into your skin. You feel that firming serum getting into your skin, that aloe-like texture. And there's a dusting of 23 karat gold in here. So you get that luminosity, right?
It's slightly bougie, but
good.
wonderful.
No, it's good.
Yeah, I'm into that.
Work it. I like it.
But you know what? I think we've noticed, again, that you'll hear this story kind of throughout the TATCHA line, the benefits of 23 karat gold, which I think is even better.
I love that. So the geisha actually used to take, we have beading papers coming up soon. They're actually the blotting papers, but there's flecks of gold in there. So what the geisha used to do is pick it off with their pinky and actually crush it and apply it to their lips or on their cheekbones just to highlight with that natural little radiance. And I mean, they could have used anything, but they went ahead with gold.
They went ahead with 23 karat gold. Only thing that makes sense.
What?
And so when you see this, we're going to show you the red algae because we have some dried red algae.
That's right.
That again, like you look at the texture and it's, and, you know, you're like, oh, it's kind of, yeah, it's crunchy and they're kind of on the smaller side.
You want to?
I would love to.
Let's do it. Let's take some more.
I'll grab
Drop
a little.
them in there.
Thank you.
See how there's not that much, but I just want you to keep your eyes on here and just watch the algae bloom because it is just so fun to watch and I think it's really cool. And imagine this moisture retaining ability, that moisture magnet benefit getting into your skin. We literally take these, it's hand harvested off of Okinawa Bay in Japan. It is fresh, it is high quality, and we lay it out in the sun to dry. Then we extract it and we put it into all of our masks, into our firming serum. This is what's going into your skin. It's locking in that hydration.
And the other nice thing is, like, when you talk about hand harvested, this is coming from the Okinawa Bay. We've got images for you to see. And that's one of those things that, again, like you think about going towards Mother Earth for your skincare. First of all, you want to live there. Like you want to set up shop, you'll go glamping. Or not, you'll just lay out on the beach and live there. But inside that bay are, again, this anti-aging workhorse that not only is stunning to look at, but when you collect it and when it, you know, is found in the ocean, it delivers really vital nutrients to turn around the shape of your skin.
It's so true. And these images, I mean, we didn't Google them. Like, this is the actual fisherman and his family that goes out and hand harvests every single one of our algae plants. So it's really why our products are so tried and true in the type of quality of ingredients that we use. It really just dates back to all the great ingredients that the geisha have been using for centuries, or the Japanese know to be really, really beneficial for the skin and for their health. So you saw Uni just did a little bit. She's better than I am. I used to do like 3 pumps.
It's hard not to pile on with TATCHA because I think that the textures are always so luxurious.
Yes.
You're not used to it. And I think that's wonderful. Nothing about TATCHA is mundane where you're like, oh, I'm putting on my moisturizer. You're like, shoot, this is what moisturizer feels like?
A facial at home.
Yeah. And so, I mean, check out Uni's complexion with all of that radiance. And again, she's not shiny. She's got a beautiful, dewy, luminous complexion.
That's right.
And so I ask you, seeing that, obviously you want to put it on every 5 minutes, but we cleansed our skin earlier in the show with the camellia oil. We've now used the essence. And is this our third step?
Yes, this would be the perfect step to follow up with your essence because, again, the serums, this firming serum is going to go in a lot better into your skin. It's going to do its best work with the essence, helping it to get into your skin.
So comparison side by side, dry algae, which looks like one of the dried cranberries, and then you see the same piece, but now in its fully hydrated form, which if you take a look at this base, we were just barely grazing the bottom when the algae first got in there, and you can see how much it's grown and truly multiplied in its size because it's hydrated.
That's right.
And so because you have the hyaluronic acid in there, all of that algae is just plumping and lifting.
Yeah,
and
it's just... Your skin's going to thank you.
Yes.
I promise.
And the nice thing is you get to use this every day, twice a day. Remember, 1 pump will be plenty for your complexion and your neck and décolleté as well. You're also getting 6 masks of the deep hydration lifting masks, which I'm just going to read that one more time because I don't think you can say it enough. What this mask promises to do: deep hydration lifting mask. Still waiting for the full body, but I feel confident it'll be here.
You can just grab a couple packs and just kind of
throw them everywhere. I love.
Make sure you're by
I love
yourself
where you
now.
went first. Yeah, me too. So this is something that you'll use once a week, twice a week.
Once a week is what our recommendation is as far as masking goes, because your skin's constantly fighting with the air for hydration and moisture, the evaporation, just taking it all away.
Sure.
So once a week is recommended.
Okay.
But anytime you need an intense delivery of hydration, this will be your superstar because you leave this on for 15 minutes and it's going to almost triple the hydration in your skin. It's, to be specific, 197%. 15 minutes.
Whoa.
Yeah.
197%?
We've got some bananas before and afters. 15 minutes. It's crazy.
That is so good.
Here's the cool part about the mask. So when you get it out, you'll notice it's sandwiched between 2 layers of netting. Take any layer off, just any, which one, and then the smooth side, you're gonna lay it onto your skin. Once you lay it onto your skin, you're gonna take the top layer of netting off, and then you're going to smooth everything onto your face. It's not going to budge. You could do a backflip if you wanted, it wouldn't move. But if you notice, this mask has no open weaving. I'm just trying to like put my fingernail through it. That's because it's a biocellulose mask. So when you're talking about trapping everything onto your skin and not letting the air take it away, I mean, this mask is going to do the best job.
Well, and that's another interesting point because you don't want your moisture to kind of like
That's
evaporate
right.
even
That's right.
while you're wearing it, and so that prevents that from happening. So truly, this is a masking experience unlike anything else. And take a look at these before and afters just after 15 minutes.
15 minutes. If you look at the before, she looks great, but you see some dry lines going on underneath her eyes, even her forehead. Take a look at her forehead. Now go to the after picture 15 minutes later. Those forehead lines are gone. They're gone. Her skin looks more luminous. It looks more radiant. And I know she is feeling so hydrated and healthy.
Well, and the other thing about this is, aside from really treating your skin to hydration to the point where fine lines and wrinkles appear as if they've vanished completely, this is also an incredibly pampering step. Like after 15 minutes, when you see results like this, you're like, man, imagine if I took 15 minutes for myself every single day, not just with a mask. But you're still getting incredible results even under the eye, which is notoriously hard to be able to do.
That's what I mean. I mean, I really couldn't believe that was after 15 minutes. You saw those dry lines completely hydrated in just 15 minutes, and they were gone. And when you mention pampering, I mean, they use this mask at the Four Seasons in Kyoto, Japan, and the Ritz-Carlton Spa at Half Moon Bay in California. So talk about luxury.
Yeah. Luxury at its finest. And I mean, the thing that you can see is when you see those before and afters, even looking at Uni, you see that there's a lot of hydration there. There's a lot of glow within that mask. And that's what you're infusing in your skin. Because here's the thing, like you can have a beauty counter of $500 worth of beauty products and still not love the way that your skin looks. And a lot of times what you need to up the ante to love your skin is a little something called a mask. Masking just takes whatever's on your counter, if it's a $5 moisturizer or if it's a $50 moisturizer. Having that mask in a once a week treatment, because again, much like with that essence, we're kind of opening everything up to receive the best benefits. Putting this into rotation makes everything work that much harder.
You're literally force feeding your skin all this serum, which by the way, the pouch holds 20 milliliters. A full-size bottle of serum holds 40. Yeah, don't throw it away.
Yeah, don't. I literally just poured it all
and
out
I put it
onto
on my arms and my legs. You need hydration.
Obviously, that's the
didn't
only
know?
thing. So each bottle contains each mask contains an entire bottle of serum.
Half.
Wow.
In one pouch.
One pouch. So that's effectively 3 bottles of serum that you're getting over 6 masks.
Yes, I love how you said that.
Yeah, that's a big deal. That's like 3 of these in 6 masks. That's incredible.
Isn't it? It's
and
really
you know,
cool.
that's kind of the TATCHA difference as well, because you know, whenever I've used these, I will fully like lay down on the couch. Now I do admit I will watch Housewives. I will, you know,
I love Housewives.
I mean, how could you not, right? Like, and so I'll lay down and watch this. But when I get done with that serum, the other nice thing is this is not a mask that ever feels like it dries up on you. No matter how long I've left it on, it always has that cooling sensation. Like again, you're not having to sit down at the table and finish the last bit of asparagus, you know, to force feed yourself. It's like, oh, I can leave it on for just however long, and it'll start to peel away, but you still have that intense hydration feeling.
That's what I love about this mask so much. It's really, I mean, here's the thing, fun fact, this material, this biocellulose material made from one full young coconut, literally one juice creates one sheet mask, okay? This was originally created for burn victims. That's why when you saw Uni putting it on, she was literally moving her head around. She could have done, you know, a couple laps around the studio and it didn't budge, because when you get a burn, you need something to protect your skin and really stick to it. So that's why we use this material for our mask, because you want to get that hydration into your skin.
I am still rubbing serum up and down my body for how much is left over in there. You get 6 of these masks, which remember, each mask has half a bottle of serum in it. And then you'll use those once a week. And then for the everyday, twice a day, after your essence step, you'll use the deep hydration firming serum, just 1 pump, and you get that complete regimen. $123, but we do have 4 easy payments of $30.75. If you want to place an order, beautyiq.com is a great way to go. I was just spraying this Luminous